Hi guys! Okay, so as promised, I wanted to make a video on depersonalization disorder, which is what I experience most of the time, some of the time. Right now, it kind of went away for a little while, but I know it's gonna be back. So, but at least I know what to expect. I know it's really scary when someone doesn't know what it is and it just appears out of nowhere. I know that's really scary. So those of you who experience this, and I'm going to talk about it, just, you know, don't be scared. It does, for some people it does go away, but you know, for some it does come back. So basically, depersonalization disorder is a dissociative disorder where basically you feel like everything's a dream almost. Like, that's the best I would describe it. Like, reality feels really strange. Like, for me, it feels like I'm sitting on the beach on the sand and watching as the waves flow like towards me, because it kind of feels that way to me, and kind of like my body's there, but like my head is somewhere else. Like my head feels like a marshmallow, and my body feels really light, but my head feels really heavy, and it almost feels like, yeah, you're in a dream. And some people even describe it as being in a movie. All I can tell you is that depersonalization is basically triggered by any type of trauma, drug abuse. It could be even genetic factors. If your parents have experienced this, maybe, you know, it went on to you, but that, I don't know. Also, if you've been abused as a child, or, you know, at any age, sexually or physically, or even mentally, it doesn't matter. Basically, if you have been diagnosed with any type of anxiety disorder, any type of clinical depression or severe depression, bipolar, or any type of panic disorders, basically you might, I'm not saying you will, you might experience depersonalization one time or another. What I experienced was, like I told you, that wave feeling. You're watching waves or something like that. And I've also experienced, like, when I was laying in my bed, it kind of felt like, this is gonna sound weird, but it kind of felt like my bed was kind of swallowing me up. That's how it felt like when I was just laying down. You know, stuff like that. It's just so strange how, like, the mind works, and everything was just really slow. And at one point, I actually thought I was going insane. I would, like, ask myself, oh my god, what is this? Like, am I actually going crazy or what? Like, what's going on with me? Because my mind was basically racing and going from one thought to another. But then again, everything was just so slow that it just didn't seem real to me. And a lot of doctors don't know what depersonalization is, and like my doctor, he's Russian, so he didn't know what that was. I don't think he even read about it before. So it's kind of overlooked and misdiagnosed. So you might tell him about your you know, about it, and he might just say, oh, it's just your bipolar, or it's your schizophrenia, you know, stuff like that. So it's always overlooked, and you really need to get a good doctor to, you know, and explain to him what's really going on and what you might feel it is. Although there can be people, well, of course, there can be people that have schizophrenia and depersonalization together. Of course, there can be bipolar and depersonalization. There can be, the two in one, but, I'm just saying it's overlooked because a lot of doctors really don't know what it is. So, just be careful of that. Okay, so I hope this video was a little bit helpful, at least a little bit. I don't know, and I hope I just want to say hi to Code White. He's one of the people, Code White W35. I'm sorry if I get the numbers or the letters wrong. I'm just gonna put his link to the sidebar. He's one of the people that actually inspired me to make a channel like this, and I say too much, I'm sorry. I guess I'm like nervous or something. But yeah, he's one of the people that actually inspired me to do this channel, to make a channel like this. So I have a makeup channel where I basically review makeup and skincare and stuff like that. But yeah. So I decided to make a channel like this because I do have a lot of issues, and I think this is a really good community. YouTube is a really good community to, inspire people and, relate to other people, and for other people to relate to me. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Bye. See you in another video.